Wow, that was a really great interview, Paul. Super
thank you.
informative.
Yeah, man, he's such an amazing actor, isn't he? Oscar nominee for 12 Years a Slave. He's in the new Doctor Strange movie and The Martian.
Very, very talented guy.
Yeah, super.
Now, funny story, I actually got to interview Margot Robbie for the same movie, Z for Zachariah.
Margot Robbie?
Yeah.
That's your #1 girl crush.
Yeah, I mean, it was whatever. I mean, she just called me on her phone to my phone. It was freaking awesome. Oh man, you gotta see this. Roll the clip. Right now we're at CBS Studios in Fort Worth. This morning I woke up with this crazy excitement like, yes, I get to interview Margot Robbie. Now she is my biggest celebrity crush. We get to CBS, I'm all ready to go. The technician comes in and said, Dan, unfortunately we've had some technical difficulties and they've canceled your interview with Margot Robbie. And I was like, what? Yeah, sure. So I was heartbroken. My heart exploded into a million pieces. Now, this couldn't have gone better. In a weird series of events, Margot Robbie has my cell phone number and will be calling me from her cell phone. What? This is exactly what I dream of, man. She's calling. Margot.
Hi, Dan.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Not too bad. You look beautiful this morning.
Oh, thank you.
So actually, just because you can't see me, I was going to briefly tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a 24-year-old male, very single from Dallas.
I'm staring at a camera, so I'm sorry I can't reciprocate the compliment. I'm sure you look wonderful this morning too.
Thank you, thank you. So can you tell us a little bit about the movie Z for Zachariah and your role of Anne?
Yeah, so I play Anne, who's a teenage girl in a post-apocalyptic world. The movie doesn't really delve into why a nuclear fallout has happened or how it occurred, and what it deals with the other repercussions of that. And she believes she might be the last person left on Earth, which is obviously a really daunting feeling, and she doesn't know, even if she can survive, I guess she doesn't know if she wants to survive.
Interesting, that's great. Now, I have to ask you, in a post-apocalyptic world, what is one luxury that you'd probably miss the most?
I guess I'd probably miss, the refrigerators don't work. I'd miss ice cream. In Anne's circumstances, I think I'd miss people more than anything, but yeah, that was before she realized there were other people.
Now, filming on a set with 3 people, what was that like? I mean, 4 if you're including the dog, but what was that like to have such a small crew like that?
It was really great. We kind of got to explore the relationships a lot further than you normally do in a film where perhaps you only have 4 or 5 scenes with a certain actor. You kind of get to see it develop from the start to the finish, and it's far more intense than anything else. It was really bizarre, but nice. What
was it like? I know it's almost like you weren't meant to have your natural Australian accent, because every movie you seem to play, they toss you an American accent or a Southern accent. Was it tough to get this accent down?
Yeah, it was very hard. It was a very specific area that we were meant to be from, Southwest Virginia, and an Appalachian accent is incredibly hard and specific. So yeah, it was very tough, but thankfully YouTube provides a source of information, and you can kind of find anyone from any part and mimic their accent. So I had a dialect coach there, thankfully, and I also watched YouTubes a lot. Had them on my iPod, just playing repeat.
Wow, that's hilarious. That's interesting. That's great. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to do this interview with us. We appreciate it. Congratulations on the film. It was great. And I hope you have a wonderful day.
Thanks, you too.
Thank you.
She sounds just as beautiful on the phone. There she is right there. That was awesome to talk to her. Really sweet, sweet girl. Margot, when you come to Dallas, you have to let me take you on a date. We talked on the phone now. Come on.